Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, people. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes. Let's see. Present or invite. All right, y'all. Let's get started. Oh shit.
She refuses to respect your boundaries, your personal space. She is quite often emotionally, intellectually, verbally, and can be physically abusive. Number two, she loves for you to be in any type of pain. Number three, she keeps you from your family and friends. Number four, she talks about herself nonstop. Number five, she plays the victim at every opportunity. Number six, she blame shifts. Number seven, she can't take any type of criticism, even if it's loving and constructive. Number eight, she has absolutely no regard for your feelings and lacks empathy for anything in your life. Number nine, she swings between loving you and hating you so she can control you. Number 10, she's incredibly materialistic, both financially and possession wise. She refuses to respect your boundaries, your personal space. She is quite often emotionally, intellectually, verbally, and can be physically abusive. Number two, she loves for you to be in any type of pain. Number three, she keeps you from your family and friends. Number four, she talks about herself nonstop. Number five, she plays the victim at every opportunity. Number six, she blame shifts. Number seven, she can't take any type of criticism, even if it's loving and constructive. Number eight, she has absolutely no regard for your feelings and lacks empathy for anything in your life. Number nine, she swings between loving you and hating you so she can control you. Number 10, she's incredibly materialistic.
I'm going to talk about signs that a female is actually a narcissist. Sign number one is that they constantly need attention, validation, or approval from other people. Sign number two is lack of empathy. Number three is the female narcissist might switch from being extremely giving, caring, kind, and coming across as lovely to actually being quite a nasty person. Number four is that they might feel quite entitled and they might have this self-image that they're better than other people. Number five is boundary violation. Violating your boundaries won't be a big deal for them. Sign number six is they will need to put you down on a regular basis. Being close to a narcissist will impact your emotions, mood, and well-being over time. I'm going to talk about signs that a female is actually a narcissist.
Let's look up signs of a narcissist in a female. Okay, narcissist personality disorder. Narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD, is a mental health condition characterized by a precise pattern of grandiosity. Sorry, I pronounced that word that word wrong. Need for admiration and lack of empathy for others. People with NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, often have inflated sense of self-importance, believe that they are special and can only be understood by other special people, and require excessive admiration. They may also lack empathy, be envious of others, and exhibit arrogant, haughty behaviors. Key characteristic of an NPD, grandiosity. I think that's how you pronounce it. Grandiosity. So grandiosity and extract. Yeah, I can't even talk right now. The sense of self-importance, often extravagating achievements and talents and expecting special treatment. Excuse me if I can uh, pronounce that word by now. Um, okay, yeah. Preoccupation with fantasies or fantasies, often preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, beauty, and or ideal love. Need for admiration, and an excessive need for attention to praise from others. Sense of entitlement, unreasonable expectations of favorable treatment or automatically compliance from others. Exploitation of others, taking advantage of others to achieve their own goals. Lack of empathy, inability to recognize or identify the feelings and needs of others. Envy, being envious of others, believing others are envious of them. Arrogancy, naughty behavior. So this is like naughty, but think about the word naughty, but instead of an N, it's an H. So naughty behavior and sense of superior. And then down here it says diagnose and treatment. NPD is a diagnosed by a mental health professional using central outline and diagnose and statistical manual of mental disorder DSM-5. Treatment. While there is no specific treatment for NPD, um, talk therapy or a psychic can be helpful in addressing underlying issues and developing healthier coping uh, mechanisms. Support support for families and loved ones of individuals with NPD can also be beneficial. So this is really talking about narcissistic personality disorder, something Worthy might have. You know what I'm saying? Because she's going through it real bad. She over here calling CJ a narcissistic person, but Worthy is going through the same shit that she claimed CJ is going through. What are the traits of a narcissistic person? A sorry y'all. Narcissistic personality disorder (NPD) is a character persist pattern, grandiosity, and need for admiration and lack of empathy. This right here, lack of empathy. This is what Worthy is looking for. It's that empathy. She's looking for somebody to feel sorry for her. How to combat a narcissist. To effectively handle a narcissist, the most crucial strategy is to protect your own well-being by setting and maintaining clear boundaries, minimize emotions, engagement, and seek support from trusted individuals or professionals instead of trying to change the narcissist. Focus on how to manage your own responses and reactions in a way that minimize their manipulative tactics. Set and enforce boundaries. 1. Okay, so here's a more detailed breakdown on how to combat a narcissist. 1. Set and enforce boundaries. Decide what behaviors you will and will not tolerate. Communicate communicate boundaries firmly and calmly. Let the narcissist know what your limits and what the consequences will be if those limits are crossed. Be prepared to enforce boundaries. If a boundary is crossed immediately, yes, I can't talk tonight. Sorry, y'all. I got tongue twisted. Where am I? Number 2. Oh shit, I lost. Go back up. Okay, let's start off. Let's start from the beginning because I don't got lost and I got tongue twisted. Oh shit. Let me try to blow this up a little bit more. Hopefully that helped. Okay. So let's go back up to number 1. Set and enforce boundaries. Clearly define your limits. Decide what behaviors you will and will not tolerate. Communicate boundaries firmly and calmly. Let the narcissist know what your limits are and what consequences will be if those limits are crossed. Be prepared to enforce boundaries. If a boundary is crossed immediately, I still can't say that word. Immediately, intact the agreed upon consequences according to the counseling center group. Examples, you might say, I will not tolerate name calling, and then leave the conversation if they engage in that behavior. Meaning, learn how to put your foot down when it comes to a narcissist, okay? I used to tell people all the time that I grew up with a narcissist auntie, and she's still being a narcissist aunt. Like, this woman is so far into the narcissist category is scary. Like, she really believes everything she saying out of her mouth is the truth. So my aunt is a real life narcissist. 2. Limit emotional engagement. Recognize manipulation tactics. Be aware of common tactics like gaslighting, lying, and blaming, saying talk space. Okay, gaslighting. When I say my aunt is the biggest gaslighter, my aunt is the biggest gaslighter. I cannot. Oh, that shit irritates me. She definitely gaslight. And Royalty, she be gaslighting too. Okay, Royalty definitely gaslights situations and her kids. Lying. Okay, a narcissist has a real hard time on telling the truth. They cannot tell the truth to save their life. Again, my aunt is a narcissist. She cannot tell the truth to save her life. Royalty, a narcissist. She cannot tell the truth to save her life. Okay? Royalty cannot tell the truth to save her life. Blaming. Remember when Royalty was blaming CJ that she was losing brain deals? Like every time something happened, she always says, CJ, this your fault. We over here losing brain deals and it's your fault. We can't make no money, but it's your fault. And this, that, third, and this your fault. Every time Kamara come around, and this your fault. Like she always says CJ, it's CJ's fault. It's never hers. Okay. Don't react emotionally. This is the part right here I have the hardest time doing because I was born in December. So people would say, oh, yeah, Sagittarius that was born in December are the more sensitive ones. I mean, like, yeah, they ain't lying about that. I am a little sensitive. But it's so hard to not engage in a narcissistic battle because when I say I went through this shit, I actually went through a real narcissistic battle with my aunt. But I tried so hard. I had tried so hard not to cry. I can imagine what CJ must have went through with Wordy because it's like it's hard for men not to cry because they were always told that men don't cry, men not supposed to cry. But it took a lot for CJ to actually sit up here and cry. So when he made that video to clear the air about the SA allegations, you saw tears. Okay. When CJ sat down and cleared the air about the SA allegation, CJ, like you can actually see the tears coming down CJ's face. When Wordy sat down and talked about the SA allegations, she didn't have no tears. She didn't have like the sense to cry. So that's why everybody was saying, oh, she was lying, she was lying, she was too comfortable. I mean, like she definitely was too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Again, go back and look at CJ video versus Wordy video. CJ is getting blamed for something he did not do. And not only he getting blamed for something he did not do, but a title is going to carry him forever. Even though he cleared up his name, but a title of a SA allegation is going to be there forever and ever and ever. So yeah, don't react emotionally. Try not to react emotionally because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for you to cry. Once they see you cry, that's them winning. That's them that's them watch you break down. They want to see you break down. They want to see you lose. They don't like nobody winning besides them. Refrain from getting drawn into arguments or giving them emotional attention they crave. Advise Instagram. Okay, let me see what that says. Advice from Instagram. Oh, I gotta log in. I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't not gonna do all that. It's a link to Instagram, but I gotta log in. Okay. Let's see. Practice staying calm and indifferent. When you are dealing with a narcissistic person, you gotta stay calm as possible. Like they looking for a reaction, they looking for that heated moment because they need something to go tell their girls about or go tell their little boyfriends about. Like they need that. They need a validation or something. Um this can be challenging, but it's important to avoid feeding into their emotional outbursts. Limit contact. If possible, reduce your time and communication with the narcissist. Okay. Once I figured out my aunt was a narcissist, I try my best to stay away from her, block her, do whatever I can. A narcissist can be your family. It could be a friend, it could be a man, it could be a girlfriend, it could be anybody. A child could be a narcissistic person too. Why? Because that have to fall in a line between another person in the family that was a narcissistic person. So that child must have picked up that trait for somebody in the family. Um, but anybody could be a narcissistic person. However, Charlene, she definitely showed the traits of a narcissistic person. 3, seek support. Build a strong support network. Surround yourself with trust, friends, and family who can offer you emotional support and understanding. Try that. That shit didn't fucking work. That shit did not work. I'm sorry. Sometimes that shit don't work because Monty had a way. She had a way to fucking figure out how to manipulate the family and make it look like I'm a bad guy. But yeah. Um Royalty definitely fell into this category right here. Narcissistic personality disorder. Everything she said about CJ, she was the one that's actually doing it. Besides the cheating part, both of them was cheating. Um, Consider professional help. A therapist or a counselor can provide guidance and strategy for coping with the narcissist. Notes that counseling center group is a link for each one, each little section. Don't take it personal. Remember that a narcissistic behavior is a reflection of their own issues, not a personal attack on you. Protect yourself. If uh, if the narcissistic person is abusive, prioritize your safety and consider leaving the situation. If you're in a financial state to the point where you can actually up and leave and say F everything, do it. You know, at the end of the day, your life is on the line. You know, your safety is on the line. So you want to make sure you're safe and the people around you is safe. So it's best believed to just try to leave the situation before it gets abusive. Once you see a sign that it starts to get abusive, do not engage in it. Just try to get away from that situation as much as possible. Um, if you have to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying. But try not to swing back as much as you can. Try not to swing back, but get your evidence, record from a distance. Try not to engage. Try to like to hide like yourself in a closet or something, or just somewhere safe to the point where you could get out and run, like jump out a window or something. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, your safety needs to come first. 4, focus on self-care. Prioritize your well-being. Make time for activities that help you relax, distress, and recharge. Exercising, going outside, enjoy the fresh air. Like today was 71 degrees in Chicago. Went outside for a little bit, and it was absolutely beautiful. But tomorrow it's gonna be cold as fuck. Um, but yeah, try to like find some outdoor activities like bowling. Bowling is cheap. Like the bowling alley I go to is like $3. I think it's like $3 a round or something like that. So try to go bowling. Try to do like a sip of paint activity. Do like also crafts out of the house, like what's that shit? Clay, turning clay to like plates and dishes and stuff like that. Try to find something like that. I wish I could do the same for me, but I'm still working on myself in other ways. Let's see. Practice self compensation. Oh, self compassion. Sorry. Practice self compassion. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge the challenges you are facing. Sometimes what I would do, I would look myself in the mirror. I do. I look myself in the mirror and I would say, you know what? You got this. You're a bad bitch. You claim that you're a bad bitch. Start acting like a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Write down what you need. Write down what business you need to get take care of and copy. You know what I'm saying? Check every last one. Do some breathing exercise. Do some woosah moments, woosah, the yoga and stuff like that. Something outdoor activity. And soon I'm going to be starting to try to do some outdoor activity like boxing. I want to try to do boxing. I want to try to do like wall climbing and stuff like that. So yeah, practice self compassion. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge the challenges you are facing. Don't hold yourself accountable for a narcissistic person, because when that person is a narcissistic person, they're gonna try to make you feel bad about the stuff that happened in their past life. So whatever happened in their past life, they're gonna try to put that shit on you like it's your fault. So yes, you can acknowledge the challenges, but don't sit there and say, "Oh yeah, whatever happened in my mom past, it's my fault." But you gotta remember that's your mom past. So the time before you was born, you could have controlled it. Anything that happened before you was born, you cannot control. Um, Engage in activities you enjoy. Spending the time, spending time on hobbies, connecting with loved ones, or pursuing your interests can help you maintain your sense of self and well-being. Finding hobbies is like it's another version of a therapeutic. You know, it's therapy. Hobbies like knitting, again, bowling, a painting sip, um, going out to the movies or whatever the case might be, like something that will keep your mind occupied, something that will help block out that narcissistic traits. Because the longer you're around a narcissistic person, that behavior can actually reflect back on you, and you got to find a way to block out that person, block out that trait, so you won't become that narcissistic person. What is a narcissistic person act like? A narcissistic person often displays an inflated sense of self importance, a constant need for admiration, and like an empathy for others. They may also exhibit arrogant and other behavior, struggle with criticism and tends to exploit others for personal gain. Additionally, they may engage in gaslighting, manipulation, and destructive behaviors. So, exploit. Sorry if I said I wrote that word wrong. Um, this means like using other people for cloud, money, gain, stuff like that. Was like use another person to get their way. If that don't work, then they will try to harm you, which lands in the category of destructive behavior. And then the gaslighting you to doing things to the point where you know you're not comfortable of doing. Not only you're not comfortable of doing, but it's against the law as well. Manipulation, manipulating you to the point where, oh yeah, I do it, manipulating you, and then making you feel like, oh, why you do that? You're wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? But you told them to do it. You told them to do what you wanted them to do, but you manipulated them to the point where now they feel bad, and now you got everybody called them a liar. But the whole time it was that narcissistic person fault in the first place. Signs of a narcissistic relationship. Let's research that in real quick. So we just read about signs of narcissistic personality disorder, otherwise known as NPD. Lines of narcissistic. Wait a minute. Um, Signs of narcissistic abuse trauma. Okay, narcissistic abuse can lead to variety of trauma symptoms, including those associated with PTSD, says Charlie Health, and CPTSD, says Very Well Minds at www.verywellminds.com/CPTSD-narcissistic-abuse. These symptoms can manifest as anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, feelings of worthiness, and difficult trusting others. Surviving may also experience flashbacks, nightmares, hypervengelistic, hypervengelistic, hypervigilance, and difficulty regulating regulating emotions. Let's read more. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, some of these words is like, ugh. Trauma symptoms associated with narcissistic abuse. Anxiety and depression. A narcissistic abuse can lead to generalized anxiety and depression, even in everyday situations. Low self-esteem and feelings of worthiness. Okay. consistent devaluation and manipulation by the narcissist, and the narcissist can severely damage a person's self-worth. Again, the constant devaluation of a manipulation by the narcissist can severely damage a person's self-worth. Difficulty trusting others. Betrayal and manipulation can make it difficult to trust others, leading to isolation. PTSD symptoms: flashbacks, nightmares, hypervigilance, um, and avoidance behaviors are common in survivors of a narcissistic abuse. Emotional uh, dysregulation, and again, a scientific word that I never seen. Difficulty controlling emotions, including sudden mood swings and irritable, can be a symptom. See PTSD symptoms. The prologue and the privacy nature of narcissistic abuse can lead to C-PTSD, characterized by the sense of helplessness, shame, and difficulty forming healthy attachments. Cognitive difficulties. Survivors may experience memory problems, difficulty concentrating, and impaired decisions making. Physical health issues. Prolonged stress can lead to physical health issue problems, including headaches, fatigue, and even more serious conditions. Lastly, understanding the impact of a narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic abuse is a form of trauma that can have profound, as long lasting effects on mental and physical health. The manipulation, gaslighting, and emotional abuse can lead to feelings of self doubt, confusion, and a sense of reality. It's crucial for survivors to seek support and therapy to heal from the trauma and rebuild their lives. Okay, y'all. Ooh, that was a lot. Um, I didn't even know there was such thing as a CPTSD. So I didn't know that was a real thing, like CPTSD. I knew there was a PTSD, but I didn't know it was a real, like a like different categories as PTSD. Okay, let's go to cenat.
With the LA Film School's online media communications degree, you can become a leader in the ever-evolving digital landscape from virtually anywhere. Learn from industry pros with classes in journalism, social media, video and audio production, media entrepreneurship.
My hero. Let me get a chopped cheese on a roll. Chill.
I grew up here, and so did a lot of the girls working the avenue today.
Over the past several days, 3 female.
Be turned on your YouTube. What's going on YouTube? I'm here with the mafia. Listen, if y'all don't know, the P.O. Box address is in the description. Mods, go ahead and pin the P.O. Box address. Send everything from art, creativity, good pieces. You feel me? We need good stuff in the P.O. Box, all right? I'm going to tell y'all. We're going to open this real quick. And see what the hell going on. First package of the day. What is this?
Kai, you stink low-key, bro. Take a shower, bro.
I gonna lie. I'm in bang right now. I'm in bang. Read the note first. Okay, hold on. What is this? What is this, chat? Sunshine and lemons. Is this hand sanitizer? Y'all, is this hand sanitizer? What is this? A puppy? Hold on, bro. Okay.
That is.
I know you say you like things that are useful. You be at Rolling Loud in Brazil, Africa, New York, Walmart, the Grammys, damn Disneyland, dabbing up people, and then you get Vaseline and tone on your mouth with your hands. Since it seems like a habit of yours, I'm guessing you don't typically have hand sanitizer around. I got you some that go on your keys or belt loop. Go and you can have it. Wow. When you run out, you'll just get replacement from
Kai has a real bad habit of not watching.
I sent you two
on live.
2 holders is a silver one and a brown one. That looks like Six's paw. Wow. Thoughtful. Lastly, a couple months ago, when you saw someone wearing a Duke shirt, you said you wish everyone made shirts of you. I made some, and people like it. Whoa, I mentioned on SD and people like your shirts. Wait, what? Damn.
That shirt actually eats.
Damn.
That shirt eats.
Okay.
I might want you. I don't know if they sell shit like that, but I might want me one. That shirt actually eats.
W for the chat. Next. This one is from Kaylani. Let's see what you got, Kaylani. Pre-W or L? Damn! Mafia-thon, what? Kai Cenat. Is this a mouse pad or a rug? Chad, is this a mouse pad or a rug? Cause like the quality, gang. What the? Okay. All right. Hold on now. Okay. This one is from Handle with Love. This one is from, I don't even say the name, but it's from Baltimore. Baltimore in the building.
Kai, are you going to WrestleMania?
Hell yeah. I want to. Nah. This is a coaster. Coaster, right, chat? Coaster? Nah.
That artwork, the artwork they be sitting.
My Instagram is gotta love.
Hold on, what's this? Hold on now, what's this? Oh! Anicio Cologne done sent a some more.
So petite.
Anicio Cologne done sent a some more cologne. If y'all don't know, it's that dude that is okay. If y'all don't know.
Remember why we're here. Keep God first.
Cologne. Chat, these colognes are dead ass like $300 a pop. A pop, y'all.
Trinidad will be a movie, Kai. Pop out.
A pop, damn. Damn. A pop. W cologne in the chat right now. Hold on, W Cologne. That's actually really good.
Is bro going to just go on Reddit for 2 hours every stream, then play a game, then end? Like, can you entertain us, please? You said 2025 will be a big year.
Nigga, I just had rereads. What the f are you talking about? That nigga is
Watch out, Kira Rush behind you, bro.
Serial, he
What
just
the-
want in on
Oh
him.
no, I'm doing GTS
Serial
off.
be funny as fuck.
Yeah, that last one was crazy. The
I
one
don't
that
know what
just
the
played, that
hell
was
he
crazy.
got on, but I
Bro,
think it's some kind of AI
y'all
shit.
are heavily spoiled.
AI be mad talking shit. Ah, motherfucking internet. Goddamn internet people. The AI be mad talking shit. Don't mind me, I'm eating a snack.
Y'all are heavily spoiled. It's called desktop streams. I'm doing a lot of desktop streams because I know sooner or later there won't be no desktops. Like, I don't want to turn up and like, what the Lance. Oh, book bag. Keyboard slides. What the?
I think this is the one. I think this is the last stream where cenat received that package from P. Diddy. She was mad funny. Oh my god, that shit was mad funny, y'all. Is that a ball sack? Somebody.
I know this ain't what I
that shit would never get old. Somebody sent cenat a ball sack book bag.
Nigga, am I holding a ball sack right now? Hold on. Why are keyboard slides actually insane though?
Of another man ball sack.
And whose idea?
But a keyboard
was it
slides,
to get?
I might cut me a pair of keyboard slides though.
Keyboard slides.
I might cut me a pair of keyboard slides. I ain't gonna hold
with
you.
balls for a backpack.
But a backpack, the ball sack. You know what? I'm gonna say that shit.
Hold my nuts.
I'm gonna try to get a hold to the content creator who makes that shit. And I'm gonna ask them, hey, can you sit? I'm gonna say that to everyday PJ.
That ass, like hold my nuts.
I'm gonna say that same
book bag
to everyday PJ.
This is so ass. This is
so
so
y'all
ass.
Talk about let your nuts.
Is this fire or this?
What are you saying? Let your nuts hang.
This is so ass.
What's an everyday thing?
How do y'all like the keyboard slides though? Keyboard slides is actually hard. OP. Just 728,535. Does anybody know what that number represents?
Okay, Jacob. Let me show you something real quick.
Hold my nuts in the ball sack right now. Like what the
everyday thing?
Lance.
Everyday thing. It's the everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Keyboard.
Somebody saying cenat.
Keyboard slides.
A book bag. It looked like another man's ball sack. I'm thinking about finding one that is just like that.
I know this ain't what I think it is.
I'm gonna find something that looks just like that, and then I'm gonna send it to Everyday PJ.
Nigga, am I holding a ball sack right now? Hold on.
I'm
Why
gonna
are
send it to
keyboard
Everyday
slides
PJ. You
actually
gonna be mad as
insane
fuck.
though? Wait,
I don't know if you gotta be mad at happy, but
whose
shit,
idea
his theme
was
song
it to
is
get
just let your
or
nuts
make
hang.
keyboard
So
slides
here you go. He's a book bag of somebody else's nuts.
with balls for a backpack?
I don't know how you're gonna react to that shit, but
Hold my
that's
nuts.
funny as fuck. I ain't never seen
Hold my nuts,
nobody
y'all.
set a book bag that looked like somebody else's
Hold my
nuts.
nuts. Hold my
That's
nuts,
wild.
y'all. That ass, like hold my nuts, gang. Wait, is this kind of hard though? This is so ass.
Nigga, no.
This is so
Take that shit
ass.
off.
Is this fire or this?
Go take that gay shit off.
This is so ass. What the? How do y'all like the
walk
keyboard
around
slides
with
though? Keyboard
somebody
slides is
else's
actually
nuts on
hard.
your damn
OP.
back.
728,535. Does anybody know what that number represents?
The main one type of Ayo.
A mini.
Don't ever put that shit on.
Damn. SpongeBob, Spider-Man.
hot.
We were just talking about Very Odd Parents. Yo, that's crazy.
Skateboard.
W board. W board.
On that skateboard is
I'm gonna
hot.
have to put this together.
I'm thinking about getting one
And
for
he
my
sent me a
nephew when he
lightsaber?
get older. Nothing. Ooh, a lightsaber? A lightsaber? Oh, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Shit. I forgot that video got music in it. Hey Jacob, if I buy bumpers a lightsaber, if I buy bumpers a lightsaber, you wanna act like we on Star Wars or something? Overgrown ass woman playing with the whole lightsaber.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it lights up.
Orange chicken and Japanese fried rice for dinner. Ooh.
Wow, it's actually tough.
I had Wendy's for dinner. And I want to get the sleep-itis. Now, caffeine is actually around your age. Castanet is around your age, Jacob. You might like Castanet.
Y'all using the chat, y'all. That's a W, though.
Castanet is like 25 years older than you.
Stop using the chat. Next.
You don't like Star Wars.
Okay, here we go.
You're not a Star Wars fan?
Next, we have it from. Who's this
you
from?
gotta see at least like 1 or 2 Star Wars movie. Come
From
on, man.
where?
Don't do me like that. Don't leave me hanging in the dark.
PWL. What? AU vodka?
Ah, hell no. I'm gonna have to make you sit down and watch Star Wars.
Who's sending me liquor through?
At this point, even our grandma is using Pi Block. What's your excuse?
I gotta give me a lifesaver. I gotta give me a lifesaver and the keyboard slides. I don't got not damn pair of keyboard. Not keyboard. I don't have not damn pair of slides. I gotta give me some keyboard slides and a lifesaver, and I'm straight. Vodka? Vodka is terrible. I don't care. Vodka is like nail polish remover. Vodka tastes like nail polish.
Cenat juicy
That shit
peach.
is ass.
What the?
I don't care what flavor it's in. I don't care if
Vodka
it's
through the
in
mail?
grape, orange, peach.
Niggas is having that
Vodka
type of
tastes
emotion?
disgusting.
What the? With the ass cup? Ass cup is crazy. Okay, what's next? Take a shot, try it. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I don't think I should. Should I? I don't think I should though. Like, I don't know. Whole time nigga get clipped, nigga get on every promo page there is for the vodka. Finish. Constant over here looking like a goddamn. I don't know. I never heard about that vodka though. I'm gonna say it for a special occasion.
Shout out to Everyday
I'm gonna say it for a
TJ.
special occasion. I ain't gonna. Should I try it? Y'all say, hey, let me fuck it. Like, fuck it, fuck it.
But Jacob, if you're gonna drink on your birthday, stay away from vodka.
Oh, I know what to do.
Stay
Look,
away
this
from
is
that
smart.
shit.
This is smart. Look,
I'm telling you.
You go like this.
You'll be passing the fuck out for 2 days.
Look. And there you go. Then you go like this. Then you go like this.
Look at him. Clamp chasing off now.
Oh! Shit tastes like hand sanitizer. What the? Bro, vodka is ass.
What I say?
Bro,
That shit is
what the
ass. That shit is straight ass.
Bro, what?
Bro,
That's how vodka
you gotta
tastes.
drink at least tequila.
Wait, what do I drink? Joe, what we be
You
drinking?
gotta try at least tequila. Tequila is smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking...
Tequila's not gonna give you a hangover that bad like vodka. Vodka gonna have you pass the fuck out. It's gonna have you over here hungry as fuck. Hungry like you never fucking ate.
Anybody in the chat like vodka?
It's a terrible
Bro, why did that just taste like ass? Like literally.
And the hangover.
Wait, not literally, because I don't.
You're gonna be having migraine
weird.
up of the vodka. Your best bet is to go with like a cooler or a tequila. I highly recommend tequila.
Oh, my magazines!
I know. I gotta go get my charger.
Who want one? Chat, like years down the line, this going.
I gotta go get my charger. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Whew. I'm back. I don't like coffee either. I don't like coffee. Oh, my allergies acting up bad today. I don't like coffee. I'm a tea drinker. I love me some tea. But as far as alcohol goes, tequila, coolers, Depends on which ones. Like the hard mics, I fuck with the hard mics. But tequila, I take down some tequila with a chaser. Hennessy is like every now and then. That's another liquor you gotta have to watch out for. Hennessy gonna have you feel like, I don't know. Hennessy gonna have you feeling like a damn stripper. No, a carpet walker. It's gonna have you feeling like a carpet walker on the streets. Oh, you weak. Weak ass motherfucker. Shit. If I turn 21, if I can start over at 21 and drink, I'm headed for tequila, coolers, and maybe some Hennessy. Maybe some Hennessy. Sometimes it all depends. It all depends on the chaser. Like cranberry juice or apple juice or something like that. Something like that. I could chase it down with like juices, certain sodas. But I cannot do Hennessy by itself. I can't do Hennessy by itself. Sorry. I could do tequila by itself, but not Hennessy.
Gonna be vintage. Chat, years down the line, this shit is going to be vintage, bro.
Magazines.
This is crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
You gotta realize magazines.
My magazine billboard. Chat, I keep forgetting. We deadass was on the cover of Chat. We were deadass on the cover of Billboard, y'all. The cover of Billboard, bro. That's good, babe. Like, that is insane.
I don't know. It's so far, like all of his PO boxes, all of his box opening times, eats every single time. Now, in which one it gets better and
everybody
better.
that come in this room can take one. You heard? Just leave 4 on the counter. I might give away y'all. Would y'all actually want me to give one of those away or not? Be honest. Would y'all actually want me to? I'll sign them. If y'all would want me to. I feel like years down the line, that shit gonna be fire to have, like a fire collectible. Yes, that us. I bet. I got y'all. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all niggas.
I want to start doing PO boxes, but I don't have the room.
Say less.
I don't have the room nor the space for PO boxes.
Say less. That's all you had to motherfucking say, bro. Sign giveaway. Yeah, that's actually fire. Huh? Like sign. Okay.
Apple sparkling cider.
Zorberry.
I would be up here taking tequila shots.
Hello Kitty X Cardi. Itchy Calf with the 100 goddamn gifted W's in the chat. Yo, y'all wanna help me update my soundboard? Bro, y'all gotta help me update my soundboard, bro. Yo, we should do soundboard like requests, like options, and then add them on screen.
I'm gonna try to get that.
Playboy Cardi. No, what the? Itchy Cat, Thank you so much for the 100 gifted. You are beautiful.
All right, Jacob.
I said, damn, he gifted the 100, 100. Like, goddamn, Superman, but you are my hero. Let me get a chopped cheese on a roll. Chill. This is actually tough. Playboy Cardi.
All right, enough of that. Michelle is live. Let's see what they say.
And God is my father. So you don't want to fuck with him either. So I suggest you pick somebody else to fuck with because I'm not it. This is not what you want.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice, but I'm telling you right now, you don't want that other side to come out. Because that other side, I will meet you in the pits of hell. That's where I'm going to really be at when I come for you.
I have to take a break because if I don't, people will start dropping. I can't with these people. They're making my head hurt.
Cam, I'm telling you now, Cam. Hey, beauty girl.
Wow. Carlos cracking up. That was Damien. That wasn't Beats. Damien.
Huh?
You get Carlos cracking up, Damien.
What do you say? What I say?
They better find them somebody else.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah. Man. Ooh, boy. It's like we gotta.
Nigga, wasn't nobody even trying to get on this motherfucking shit like it's tonight. I had just sent you all those different things to talk about. Like NBA Youngboy. He was the one who gave the money to get Carmelo, that little young boy Carmelo, out of jail.
No, they've been messing with Damien too, so he's been striking back. I'll be speaking on his name like that.
Yeah, because you don't know me, and you don't want the smoke with me. Because if I say what I need to say to the right people, bitch, nigga, you will be dead. Damn.
Hey, Beats.
Hey, there. What up, bro?
What's up?
They used to
now still think I'm retarded, bitch, because I would set it all up. I would set it up, and bitch, you won't be on this earth no more, fucking with me.
Hey, they used to do me like that.
Yeah.
Cam. I told you I've been nice. I've been nice. I've been staying in my lane.
Now, fuck being nice. Stand on these bitches' neck.
I'm.
You know what? I've
been holding in all that stuff that Michelle told all of y'all yesterday. I've been holding in that long. See, that's a real friend. I'll never tell. She'll never tell my shit. I'll never tell her shit until she tell her shit.
Right.
I'm gonna have her back to prove what was said.
That's a real friend.
Yeah.
So when I pull out my videos from being on the phone that day, then who? I'm in a whole different state. How I got videos? Okay, so y'all better make it make sense. Y'all better stop lying and stop capping on this lady.
You still on that shit, like the other side still nitpicking.
Exactly, Miss Gail. They one-sided. They don't like the truth. This woman didn't come on here to expose him. She came on here to tell her truth. And people are mad because she's telling her truth. And they trying to say, if we support her, we might as well support Charlene. Fuck Charlene. Charlene tried to have him killed. His mama went to help repair him when he got shot. His mama stayed all them weeks to help him. So how the fuck are his mama and Charlene the same? Just because she asked him, has he seen a video?
Before I support
That's
Charlene.
a problem? How is that a problem? That's not a problem. That's slow people trying to make it a problem. Wake up. I'm waking it up. Because if you was woke, you would have heard her message talking about the video and reading the text message and his story. You would have said, well, damn, he texting, talking about writing on the back. But he said in the video, did you do that to that girl? So how's his text message the same as her story? And the video is different than the text message. Y'all not looking at the whole shit. Y'all want him to be right, but he's wrong. Just say, okay, the woman is telling the truth for once. Say that instead of trying to condemn her.
They can't.
That's too much like right, so evil.
They can't tell the truth.
Who is Lisa Robinson?
Don't let nobody up here.
What? So, Damien, you just said God is your father, but at the same time, you're on here threatening to take people's life that don't sound very godly to me.
First of all, the motherfuckers try to threaten me, so I'm protecting myself. I'm gospel gangster over here, just in case you didn't know.
Subscribe.
That's what I'm saying, Gail. She said, what I know.